Hey, what's up there, YouTube? I know a lot of you guys are getting DSLR cameras, and you probably wonder, what's some accessories that you can get for your DSLR. And I ended up picking up the Canon Rebel. It's the T6i, and it's just your basic DSLR. But I was looking for some accessories, and one of the neat items that I found was the Opteka. They call it the X Grip. Figured I'd show you guys that. One of the things that I found on it is different angles and stuff that you're trying to shoot. The actual frame on a lot of these DSLRs are just too small. I mean, you've got just one hand, and your one hand's basically almost over empowering the frame. And to get down at angles and stuff, that's what the X Grip was intended to take care of, was to work as a handle. You can run it this way and get your up shots. What are you doing, Spike? No. It's pretty sturdy too. You don't have to worry about it falling off. It's got the standard camera mount screw and stuff, so you can do an additional microphone up here. It's got a spot for your microphone. But yeah, for 20 bucks off of Amazon.com, I wasn't going to pass on it. And this would be, if you're panning, going shooting up, or going forward with it. But I actually like it. I like to use it just like that, because then I can use my second hand. You got your right hand here. You got the bezel sticking out. But you can actually two-hand it. You can run with two hands on it. You can do that if you need to. Do that. Yeah. For 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. I mean, and there's like a couple different manufacturers that make it. You don't have to necessarily go through Opteka. But yeah, they call it the X Grip. And I like it so far. It seems pretty sturdy. It gives you a nice wide base. Then I got this bad boy. This is one of those Gorilla bipods. But there's a couple different name brands out there. I think this one's, I can't think of the name brand on this one. But I actually prefer the X Grip over, trying to do a tripod like the Gorilla Grip. But yeah, that's the other one I got. Ended up getting this one at the Goodwill for like 50 cents. So, and they're every day probably on the internet, 15, 20, all the way up to 30, depending on the name brand that you get. So I've got a smaller one too. That's the bigger one that's intended for DSLRs. So yeah, if you guys are looking for some cheap accessories, something to help you out, definitely the X Grip is going to fill that void for you. So, like always, get out there, make something, build something, break something, learn something. That's kind of my mantra, I guess. Just go out there and do something. Get you out of the house. If it's photography, if it's home improvements, if it's charities, just get out there and do something. It's that time of year again. It's gonna be nice out there, so get out there and do something. See ya.